Hello you all and welcome back to Monty's Art Club. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a super cool storage locker to store all of your favorite toys and candies. In order to participate, you'll need 4 sheets of 5 by 5 paper and 2 sheets of 6 by 6 paper. It is important to make sure that your paper is the right size in order to fit inside your storage container. You'll also need 1 sheet of regular construction paper, as well as your favorite coloring supplies, a glue stick, and some tape. Okay? So we're going to start with our construction paper. We're going to fold it into 3s. So you're folding it into 3s, almost like a pamphlet or a brochure. Once we reach this point, we're going to fold our sheet in half. So I'm going to bring it on over, and then I'm pressing down to make that line nice and straight, okay? We're also going to be folding our sides, so we're bringing it into that side line. Same thing, we're just pressing down to make sure we have a nice and straight line. We're doing the same thing on the other side, okay? At this point, we're folding in our 2 sides, and then we're going to bring each corner in. So I'm bringing each corner in right on that side, on the bottom side, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the other one, okay? So each of our corners is going to be folded in. Next, we're going to turn our paper the long way, and we're going to fold it on the sides, starting at the tip of those triangles. So I'm kind of being really careful to make sure that I'm not folding inside of those triangles and rather folding at the tip. So I'm doing my first side here, bringing it in, making sure it's nice and straight. And after that, I'm going to do the same exact thing on the other side. So making sure I'm at the tip of those triangles and not inside of those triangles. At this point, we're going to fold our paper in half again, and then we're going to start folding in the large corners towards that middle line. So you're going to take every corner and fold it in towards that middle line. And what we're doing is creating somewhat of a diamond shape right there in the middle. So you'll see in a second that we're creating a bit of a diamond shape by folding each corner in towards that middle line. And there's that diamond shape, okay? Next, we're going to fold those sides back in as well as those corners, just to make sure that we're not losing them and that we still have those lines set and ready for us. And then we're going to flip our sheet over and do the same thing. So we're just bringing those corners in towards that middle line. So bringing those large corners in just to reinforce that diamond shape. We're going to flip our paper one more time. And now we're going to bring our focus to those 2 triangles right at the top and bottom of our paper. So you'll see 2 triangles, and I'm going to apply glue right inside of those 2 triangles. So right at the bottom, right in the middle triangle there, filling it with glue. And same here at the top, filling that triangle in with glue, okay? We're going to bring those in and press them down really hard. We want to make sure they're nice and secure. After that, we're going to be putting more glue right on top of those same triangles. So that top triangle and that bottom triangle, we're putting more glue right on top, okay? We want to make sure we're nice and secure. We're then going to bring in our sides. So it's almost like we're forming a box shape here by bringing those sides in and pressing down on that glue. After that, you'll see me folding in those corners and folding in those large flaps on the side. This is going to give us the shape of our storage locker. Okay, so we want to make sure everything is nice and straight. You can kind of go over your the structure to reinforce those sides. And at this point, we're going to grab some tape just to secure this even more. I'm bringing some tape right on those flaps on the side just to make sure that they're not kind of bringing up or flopping up. And then I'm also going to secure with tape those 2 triangles that we have right there at the top and bottom. Okay? Once we reach this point, I'm just going over the sides to make sure that it's nice and crisp, make sure that it opens and closes. This is the basic structure for our storage locker, okay? We're also going to get started on those boxes on the outside that are going to secure the locker in place. So I'm grabbing one of those 6x6 sheets, folding it in half. Then I'm going to open it, fold it in half the other way, okay? So essentially we're making 4 equal sections here in this sheet of paper. After that, I'm going to fold in each of my corners. So I'm bringing each corner in towards the middle and folding the side. It's almost like you're making a diamond shape. If you turn it, it's almost like a square shape, but you're essentially folding in each corner right towards the middle. After that, we're going to fold the top in towards the middle. So that whole top half, I'm folding it in towards the middle. It's going to reach the tip of that bottom triangle. Folding it, making sure it's nice and straight. I'm going to fold up that bottom half. So it's almost like we're closing this in like a little pamphlet, okay? We're going to turn it to the side and do the same thing. So I'm folding that top half in towards the middle, folding that bottom half up towards the middle. And as I open this, you can see the box structure starting to form. I'm going to open up 2 of those flaps. It doesn't matter which 2. And then I'm going to fold the long way here to reinforce my sides. At this point, I'm going to hold those 2 sides while bringing up the top and pinching in the corners. We're going up and in. So imagine you're bringing up that side and in towards the middle. Same on the other. I'm pinching it in, bringing it up and in towards the middle. That is going to give you the box shape, okay? And I'm going to show you this again with another sheet. We're folding it in half, folding it in half the other way, folding each corner in towards the middle, okay? Once we reach this point, we are going to turn the structure to the side, and we're going to fold that top half towards that middle, bring the bottom half towards the top. Turn it again, top half towards the middle, bottom half towards the top. We have that box structure. We're opening it up, folding those longer sides, pinching, bringing in, and folding. Pinching, bringing in, and folding. This is a process that we're going to be repeating 4 more times. So we're actually going to be grabbing those smaller sheets of paper and repeating that same process 4 more times. So you're folding it in half both ways, doing those corners, and then we're going to follow the same procedure. If you need to, feel free to slow down the video or rewind the video just so that you can be really confident on those steps. But you want to make sure that all of your boxes are nice and even. Take your time with them. And once you're ready, we'll go ahead and get started with that next step. So once you have all 4 of your smaller boxes ready, you're going to gather your supplies. And essentially we're going to be layering these smaller boxes inside the locker. So 2 on one side, 2 on the other side, almost like a step ladder. I'm grabbing my glue stick and I'm gluing 2 sides of the box. So 2 sides right next to each other, and then I'm going to press it into the locker. So I'm pressing this into that bottom corner. I only glued 2 sides, the side that's on sticking to the locker, okay? And we're gonna do this for each of those smaller boxes. So only gluing 2 sides and then pressing it in on opposite sides. So there we have our second one. I'm gonna do the same thing for the third in a second. And we're gonna do this until we're all full with our smaller boxes, okay? Once you have all of your smaller boxes in, I'm going to go ahead and make sure it closes and then grab my 2 larger boxes to secure the ends. So those larger boxes will be what secures our locker and keeps it in place. After that, we're grabbing our favorite coloring supplies and we're going to jump right in with decorating. You can decorate your locker however you see fit. I'm going a little plain here. I'm doing some polka dots on one side. On the other side, I'm doing a little bit of roses. But as I said, you're free to express yourself however you see fit. This is your storage locker and you're going to be putting whatever you want in it. So if you want to use stickers, glitter, markers, crayons, please go wild. So at this point, you'll see me opening my locker and placing in some of my favorite little peppermints. But like I said, this can be used for so many things. So you can use this for erasers, earrings, Legos, totally anything, whatever you can think of. And the best part is it's all yours made from scratch. I know this video was a little different than our normal drawing, but I had super fun time creating with you. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment what you want to see next. Bye!